the first match in our double main event tonight as ETWA presents Ghouls, Grapples, and Glory. My name is Peter Delonge. It is my pleasure to be on the call for this action. We are here at the Sunnyside Elementary School in Stanstead, Quebec, and this match has been bubbling under the surface for quite some time, and we didn't even know it. If you don't know the story, let me spin it for you, but it won't be quick because their past is long and storied. You see, Mullet and Jobz have been friends, have been partners, have been associates for a long, long time, for years. They've teamed together in the past as the Ultimate Powers. And back in July of 2022 at Heatwave, Sonny Defarge defended his title against Mullet Man, and Sonny Defarge decided to take upon himself to shatter the knee of the Mullet Man. And the man who came to his aid was Jobz. Jobz came and kept him from doing any further damage. Oh my God, disrespectful slap. Mullet Man was on the shelf for months, and the night that Mullet Man was medically cleared to come back to action and was back in the building was the night that Jobz had his title match against Sonny Defarge. And instead of staying out of it, Mullet Man's emotions got the better of him. He was so angry at Defarge that in the middle of the match, Mullet Man came down and interfered, not to cost Jobz the match, but to get revenge on Defarge. Unfortunately, costing Jobz the match is what happened. And Jobz never forgot it. Rewind to the final countdown when Mullet Man had his big title match against Sonny Defarge, and after over a year of planning and climbing the ladder to get back into the title contention, he was finally able to stand tall above Sonny Defarge and win that ETWA championship. And that same night, Jobz came up short in the tournament to crown the very first Heritage Champion, won by Sigma. And after Mullet Man won that championship, Jobz, his longtime friend, came down to the ring. Luthes pressed on the Jobz. Jobz came down to the ring to help Mullet Man celebrate. And when he asked Mullet Man to turn around so that he could put the belt on him, we all thought that Jobz was going to do the right thing and help celebrate his friend. But instead, he took that belt and he smashed it in the face of the new champion. He shattered the face of Mullet Man and at the same time shattered the long-time friendship and camaraderie and relationship that they've had for so many years. And we found out later that it was because he never forgot that Mullet Man cost him his title shot. And now here we are in Stanstead, Quebec at Ghouls, Grapples, and Glory as Jobz gets his chance to capture the ETWA championship by defeating the man who he used to call friend. And now Jobz playing some mind games, making Mullet Man chase him. Just like Mullet Man chased Defarge for over a year to get the title around his waist. Jobz wants him to do the same thing. Oh, nasty stuff. Had him tied up in the ropes, turned him around for a neck breaker, goes for the cover. 2 count only. And to think that Jobz had this planned the entire time, I didn't want to believe it. Nobody wanted to believe it. Mullet Man sure as hell didn't want to believe it. But it's the truth. Jobz was so angry, was never able to let it go, and let it fester, let it eat away at his better judgment, and allowed his friendship to corrode along with his reasoning.
Good enough, corner. You guys want this? Listen to this.
Oh my God. Jobz, of course, known for those vicious chops of his.
Oh yeah, come on. You guys love Mullet, huh? Love Mullet. Love this,
And Mullet Man, you can see the pain and anguish and frustration and anger written across his face.
Come on! Give me another one!
Part of the pain is from the chops, but the rest of the pain is from knowing that this man he used to call friend for so long is no longer in his corner, no longer cheering from him. But when you look at it pragmatically, one has to agree that Jobz kind of has a point. He kind of has, he has some merit behind his gripe. He worked hard to get himself up to the title contention, and Mullet Man just so happened to come back to wrestling that night, and it cost him his title match, and Jobz never got another. Meanwhile, Mullet Man got multiple shots at the title until he was able to capture the title. And as happy as I am to see that belt no longer around the waist of Sonny Defarge, I can't help but empathize with Jobz and his frustration. Regardless of how I or anyone else feel about it, Jobz is now in the lion's den and must now contend with the man he angered. He must now lie in the grave that he has dug. Mullet Man sends Jobz off the ropes, goes for the big boot, but Jobz knows exactly what that means, holds on, but still gets clotheslined over the top rope for his trouble. And Mullet Man pacing, waiting for him to get back up. His head still clouded with confusion, no doubt. Thinking about all those years that have been thrown away. Oh no, Jobz on the outside, Mullet Man going to the top. Double axe handle from the top rope. And I don't need to tell the story, you can hear Mullet Man yelling, "You're supposed to be my friend." The story of these two and their history tells much more than the action that you see in front of you. Every strike you see has anger behind it, rage, disappointment. Both of these men are grieving their relationships in a different way here. These guys have been in the car together, driving to and from shows and events all over the Northeast for years.
The back ain't turned now, is it?
Bare knuckles to the forehead. Referee Adam Brunton can't keep it from happening. Mullet Man not usually a man to break the rules, but he's willing to bend them a little to get a little bit of payback. Reversal now. Scoop slam onto the outside. And the champion is in trouble. You hear the young fans here in Stanstead, Quebec saying, "Get up, Mullet," pleading with their champion, pleading with the man who fought so hard to get that championship around his waist, wanting to make sure that they don't witness the end of his title reign right here in the Sunnyside Elementary School. Mullet Man feeding off of the energy from the crowd, able to get himself back up to a standing pace, trying to get back into the ring. Mullet Man needs to be careful. He can't win the title with the champion on the outside. Now targeting that lower back. After that scoop slam to the outside, clearly the lower back of Mullet Man is the area to keep the focus on for Jobz. Crowd firmly behind Mullet Man, but you can see Jobz mocking them, ridiculing them for simply wanting to see Mullet Man succeed. And now a bear hug applied. Nowhere for Mullet Man to go. Jobz squeezing the life out of him. Making sure to evacuate his lungs with every breath that he can and make it difficult for him to refill those lungs. Mullet Man finding it within himself, digging deep, getting the energy to fight back. Jobz finally relinquishing the hold. Off the ropes. Double clothesline.
10 minutes elapsed. 5 minutes remain. 10 minutes elapsed. 5 minutes remain.
And both men on the canvas now. The damage that each of these two men have been dishing out to each other. I mean, they're both in the middle of a vicious streak like I've never seen from either of them. The story that brought them here tonight is fueling their path, fueling their drive. Crawling to each other, meeting each other in the middle of the battlefield. Now teeing off on each other. Nothing pretty, just swinging fists and forearms. Elbows meeting jaws. The champion switches it up with a knee strike. Jobz cuts him off. Here we go, looking for that Jobz NATO. Mullet Man has it scouted, fights out, pulls it together. Swinging neck breaker. Goes for the pin now. No. Decides he doesn't want it. Calling for the corner. Is he going to get up to the top rope again? I mean, he's been known to drop a leg drop. Is he thinking about a leg drop from the top rope? Not satisfied with a mere leg drop. He's taking it to the top. No, goes for the splash. But does damage to himself as well.
Okay, Mullet?
Damage to the midsection and most likely his lower back as well. The lower back is out, so the core is weak as well. Goes for the pin and the foot goes to the bottom rope. Jobz brilliantly rolled over to the side, just close enough before Mullet Man could get to him. Shot to the midsection, picks him up in a fireman carry position, and here we go, Jobz NATO. Round and round he goes. Slams the champion down, and Jobz is just as dizzy. Can't follow up, can't capitalize. You can hear the pain and anguish that calls the sounds of torture coming from the frame of the champion. Mullet Man doing his best to crawl to the ropes, but Jobz beats him. And just barely gets over. Just barely able to reach the bottom rope. There's 2 minutes remaining in this matchup. Jobz off the ropes. Big boot. This is gonna be it. Mullet up. No! Jobz out of the way. Saw it coming. Knows Mullet Man so well. What a drop kick from the challenger. Neither man with any distinct advantage here. Still anybody's game. Forearm to Jobz. Sends one back to Mullet Man. Back and forth again. Both men on their feet. Goes for a sunset flip. Not enough. Jobz kicks out. Quick roll up by Jobz. No, not enough. They both heard that 2-minute countdown, a 2-minute warning. They're trying for those pinning combinations. 1 minute remaining. Not enough. One of these men is going to have to figure out something big. Shots in the midsection. Jobz firing up. Quick roll up. Still not enough.
30 seconds. Final warning.
30 seconds. Quick roll up. Schoolboy by Mullet Man. Still not enough. The frustration at a peak. And Jobz rolls to the outside. Mullet Man acting fast. Wanting to have a decisive win in this matchup. Rolls Jobz back. This is going to be it right here. Jobz trying to roll away. Mullet Man meets with him. Pulls him over. Goes for the cover. No way!
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired.
Oh.
This match is a draw.
The match is a draw. After all this.
Ladies and gentlemen, still your ETWA Heavyweight Champion, Mullet Man.
Something tells me, folks, this one is far from over.